we ever read this? For weeks did the battle rage on, and those who had taken up the mantle of war grew weary, and their courage began to falter. Then did Balthasar, god of war and fire, appear to the soldiers, carrying with him a grand sword that did glow with such brilliance it blinded any who looked upon it. When he spoke, his voice was like thunder, and it shook the ground with force. Then said he, Lift up thy weapon, for you are my soldiers, and must you be steadfast, strong, and brave of heart. They who neither hesitate nor stumble shall be rewarded. Then shall you have glory. Then shall your deeds be remembered for eternity. And then did release from his sword 100,000 flames, which encircled the soldiers. For this was the fire of courage, and forthwith did they follow the god into battle without fear and hesitation. Thence was the enemy struck down. Scriptures of Balthasar, 48 BE.
Well, if we cannot motivate you, guys and gals, maybe your god of war can.
Well, the guy's a great speaker, I've got to give him that. Then again, having a humongous blinding sword made of courage is a good way to motivate people.
Yeah.
It's funny, old Ascalon, which was it Lakeside Country, and Green Hills Country, which we are now, merged into one zone post-apocalypse.
But I have a little idea about what happens if shit goes down like this. As long as there's a single human being alive, or at least a few dozen, there is a possibility for a future. So never throw in the towel.
Well, that is true. I certainly don't want to give up.
That is not.
But
really
you must
hard.
admit, even if we don't give up, the situation is grim.
It is.
Not hopeless, but grim.
I could think of something that would be far more grim.
Well, yeah, but grim with... It's very grim, yet still with hope, okay?
Yeah. Indeed. And hope is not something that you really joke about.
Well, I would hope not.
Yeah, funny guy. Oh.
Nah, I'm a mammal. Did you catch that one?
I said, yeah, funny guy, and then you said, yeah, I am a mammal.
No, I said, no, I'm a mammal.
No, I see. Oh, I see. Oh.
You called me a fun guy.
Yeah.
It's a bit sad I had to explain that one, but I just felt it was so bad, I just wanted you
Sorry,
to.
our humor is on an entirely different level sometimes.
My siblings hate my humor at times. It's like they sit there and bash their heads repeatedly into the table just to stop being able to hear me or something. Unfortunately for them, my mom shares my sense of humor. These recruits look eager. That's something. My thanks to you for bringing them this far with breath still in their bodies. Now we'll just need to scavenge weapons for them from among our dead. Balthasar willing will serve these new soldiers better than their previous wielders. Yeah.
That is sort of grim, but apparently very true.
Okay. Next up we have those...
Cobra, before we proceed, you see the sign? The breach? Sorry, it sort of does not really fit well when it said, oh, the breach at a military wall.
Yeah.
It is like a tourist attraction. The breach in the wall that ensures our doom. Would you like to
on the other hand, since they're pouring so many soldiers that way, it would be a good idea to point people in the right direction.
Yeah, but really?
It seems weird,
wall.
yes, but there's probably a reason for it. Now we just need to get down to Old Ascalon. Okay, so that's just warp down to Sardelek Sanatorium.
Yeah, I will wait for you to do that.
Alright, let's find these scavengers and see if we can convince them to peacefully leave the area. Just have to take care of some Grawl to get there, of course.
You roll are mincemeat.
Stupid monkey.
I would not say monkey, that would be an insult to monkeys. I would rather say Neanderthal.
Yeah, probably somewhat Neanderthalish, that's right.
I think you would find the word to be Neanderthalic, I think.
Oh, yeah, Neanderthal. Okay, there's a guy over there. Thadiel. Hey, you! This is a no civilian zone. This looks promising. Congratulations to me! Hello there. Lovely day up there, isn't it? Is there anything I can help you with? I'm not sure what to tell you, Sip. I don't know anything about anything which is legal. I heard you talking to yourself. Oh, that wasn't my voice you heard. I don't see anyone else. Well, not anymore. Probably scared when they smelled you coming. It sounded like you. Yeah, I get that all the time. Some people have faces what makes think I see that before. I got a voice like that. Let's try this again. What are you doing here? I might ask you the same thing. I have orders to clear the area of scavengers. Best of luck with that. Perhaps I'll stay and help you. Is there a reward? These items are the property of the King's army. What use can the King's army have for this junk? I mean, really, even if it was some sort of scavenger, I don't think I'd bother with all this rubble. Got plenty of rocks and dirt at home, you know. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm tired of your games. Get out! Leave me alone. I've done nothing wrong.
You know, this guy is just annoying.
Yep. Okay, he wants a reward. Okay. How about you make yourself useful? I can't see there's no future in this. I don't have time to stand here talking all day. A fellow goes to make a living. He's going to survive in this world. So, you're going to go? Fucking civilians! Hey,
I don't even think he is not even a civilian. Did you not see his armor?
Well, he's not part of the army anymore. He's maybe a deserter or something. Maybe.
No, I think he was actually just a mercenary or a hired thug. But then again, how could a mercenary afford plate mail? But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe he is a deserter.
I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We have to get back to Ascalon and then back to Regent Valley. So, back to Ascalon City we go. Yeah. Alright, we're back. And, that shrine managed to survive. Impressive. Let's see here. Historical monuments of kings. What? Oh, you. Me and Ron actually had a very interesting talk while we got up here. It's part of that quest, you know, City of Ascalon, we have to find monuments. While we were here, we were talking about the villains compared to the other big MMO, World of Warcraft. And, let's see, touch this. Oh, founded Season of the Phoenix, 1 AE. To endure is greater than to dare, to keep heart when all have lost it, to forgo even one's own life when the end is gained. Who can say this is not greatness? On this site, more than 100 years prior, the first king of the new Republic of Ascalon was crowned. It was dedicated on this, the 95th day of the year in the Season of the Phoenix, in honor of the passing of the greatest of all kings. This stone stands in memory to the first of all sons of Ascalon, King Doric, for it is through his sacrifice that we now live on. May his blood have been spilled for the good of all. Huh.
Whoa.
Oh, it seems like we have to do a trip now, all the way back. But anyway, as I was saying, we're talking about villains in MMO and compared it to the villains of
yeah, yes.
Of the other great MMO, World of Warcraft, and in this, the charm of the villains, at least for now. And you know what? You really get the feeling the Char are dangerous. I mean, they pretty much nuked the entire country, and then they ran us off from the wall. We had to flee from them. And really, I couldn't remember anything that could be remotely close to that in World of Warcraft. Usually it's just, oh hey, things sucks, but now that you showed up, we can suddenly fix everything. The only thing that comes close is the Wrathgate event. And that ends up with you becoming invincible because you're joined by one of the good guy faction leaders, and then killing the betrayers in an event where you basically can't lose. And, you know, that's kind of anticlimactic. I mean, it looked epic, but seriously, can't lose? Well, what's the fun in that?
And you forget a little thing about that event. As far as I remember, at the end of the event, Varian and Garrus still start an argument.
We're not getting into deep into the lore, but it's just here, the Char are a threat. Okay, they are dangerous to us, and they nuke the entire country. So here you get the feeling that the villain is actually powerful, is actually capable of doing it, and it's not just showing up once in a while and killing his own underlings and saying, you get a chance to live now, but just wait until the next time, only to kick your ass at the end of a boss fight and then get killed by a Deus Ex Machina. I'm of course talking about Arthas.
Yeah, or the Lich King. But you know what would actually be sort of more fitting for the Lich King as a...
No, well, we're not getting into that. We're getting into generalities where we speak about the theme. We're not going to go into a deep discussion about World of Warcraft, okay? We're not going off on that tangent.
Alright, alright.
We're keeping it related, okay? Keeping it related. So yeah, that's what we were talking about, how the villains here, so far, have actually felt threatening.
Although we have not really seen their leader, so to say.
Well, we've seen a few of them. There was that Burnfur guy. And Doomtooth was also a leader. Plus we killed some others in some minor quests, but we didn't get that much screen time.
Well, I do not really get the feeling we have seen the big bad furry man.
Well, that's true. It's probably... We've met some commanders and such. But not what I would assume is, well, either generals or whatever leading them. But, as I said, you get the feeling, the villains in here, they're dangerous and they can kick your ass. And you have to fight to survive. You're not just showing up and kicking everyone's ass, you're actually facing an opponent who's dangerous. So, yeah.
And if I might add something, I think there's also something a little more deep to it. Because you have seen how the Jar look like, how they look like you just took the animal kingdom and just combined it into one. And then added some sharp plates and some weapons and all that. It somehow feels like you are battling something of a force of nature, also with all the magic they wield and ability to nuke entire continents.
Yeah, they are a piece of work to go up against. And we're entering new territory now, so there's no reason to stop recording. But yeah, I would like to hear your opinions on all that out there, viewers. What do you think of this? If you agree, disagree, and why so? And it seems we're entering a new area. Interesting. That probably means new side quests!
Less size. How many of you do we need to kill before you get the message?
I don't think the Devours get message. I mean, they're just giant bugs, or probably arachnids.
Imagine if they reproduce at the same rate of ants.
Oh great, we're entering the pockmarked flats. That sounds absolutely delightful. Oh, a belt pouch? Well, sure, yeah, take the belts.
Yeah, I do not have so much raw hide. I just carry my own weight, so to say. Pockmarked flats.
Wait, I can only have one belt pouch? Oh, screw you. I can only have one pouch. So that means I just exchange those for nothing. Well, don't I feel stupid now.
Oh, the horror!
Well, I can just sell them, I guess. Maybe they sell for a lot. I don't know, it's not like I'm going to use my belt for anything else. Okay, Pockmarked Flats. What a delightful name, as I said. What are we looking for? Oh, God! Jesus Christ, we're going on a road trip here, people. I think we might have to wait with the main mission till next time.
And look and behold, more crystals.
Yeah, they nuke this area too. Yeah, I think once we're done with this quest, we're probably gonna cut and then wait for the main mission till next time.
Okay, and we also have some enemies up ahead. I wonder what that is. It is a flash gargoyle.
Is it going to flash us? Because that's just wrong.
It already is. It has nothing else on.
Huh.
But really, that was sort of a ugh joke.
Yep. I sometimes do those too, if they're funny. If
I
I think they're funny. Whatever. Oh crap, my life's just flowing out of me.
Allow me. By fire be purged.
Let's see if we can get a bit of reinforcement.
Oh, and to quote a bit of Man of War, I see the fear you have inside. You can run but never hide. I will hunt you down and tear you limb from limb. Which is exactly what I plan to do.
I doubt the gargoyles are capable of fear, but maybe, I don't know. Whatever.
Cobra,
No need to
sometimes your logic really interrupts the glory of battle.
Doesn't-
Storm Rider, whatever the hell that is.
What the hell is that?
Looks like something from, what was it you said before? Lovecraftian something.
Yeah! Looks no... Lovecraftian, but yeah, that's the word I would use for this. Well, it's at least nice to see a new enemy. Even if it is a bit weird.
You are going to get cooked, you overgrown jellyfish.
Great, now we got tentacle monsters.
Stop that thought.
What, it's a monster and it's got plenty of tentacles. It's basically a flying squid that apparently shoots lightning or something like that.
Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, I saw it from a bigger back there. Ow. But as I said before, Cobra, sometimes your logic really ruins the glory of battle.
Does that annoy you?
What about you does not annoy me? Okay, just kidding.
Well, sometimes there are some traits that can annoy or delight you, depending on the circumstances.
Yes.
But I'm capable of turning pretty much anything annoying towards you.
Before we proceed and before we continue, have you seen on the horizon?
Yep.
Nothing but ruins, crystals, ruins, crystals, ruins, and crystals!
Yep. It's just like everywhere else. The Chan new kid. Oh, and we had to go down there. Okay.
Alright, sorry, but before we proceed, can I ask a question here?
Yes.
I am quite sick and tired of the Char at the moment. I wonder what their High Chief or something like that, whatever the fuck their name of the leader is. I wonder what made him so angry that he wanted to nuke Ascalon. Ow.
That's a good question. I have no idea, but that's a good question.
Look out. I have something behind me.